What's going on, everybody? It's the Bourbon Hunter. We're back at it again with a new shop here on my home turf. Down here in Charleston, guys, we have this new store that just opened up. Just got back from my trip out to Iowa. So excited for our single barrel. I think we picked a pretty darn good one, guys. But first off, let's go see what Palmetto Wine and Spirits has for us today. All right, so last time I was in the store, like, it was a completely different view. It's brighter. There's a little allocation shelf here, and then this entire aisle has just been bourbonized all the way down. There's just a lot of really good bourbons here. Classic Knob Creek Single Barrel Reserve for 60 bucks, and then the South Carolina selection of the Single Barrel Rye. Look at these prices on the Calumet, man. These are really good, actually. I've never had the Calumet 16, but I've had the 15 and the 8, and I think they're pretty good. But I mean, look at the year per. That's pretty good, depending on my standards, right? Each year you expect to get maybe an extra 10 bucks. So that should, in theory, be 160, but that's 150. So I think that's pretty reasonable. Now, if anybody enjoys these Calumet 16s, let me know, because I'd love to try it.
This just in, special announcement. The Bourbon Hunter official website is now live. You have the ability to go and check out all of these cool products that I have worn and tested for months. Glencairns, t-shirts, polos, stickers, we got flasks, we got all different types of things here, and some of the astute viewers may notice that I've had these t-shirts for quite some time, worn them, washed them, and they have held up extremely well. 100% USA grown cotton, stock is limited, so come to bourbonhunter.shop today.
Russell's Reserve 10, crowd favorite, single barrel, and of course the rare breed. Can't pass up on the rare breed. One of Wild Turkey's best products that they make. Don't sleep on the Jack either. I mean, this gold label Jack, everybody's like, hush, don't tell everybody about it. If you don't like the normal Jack Daniels, just grow up a little bit and come over here and try one of these gold labels. It'll put some hair on your chest and it'll not taste anything like their normal stuff. These single barrels by Jack Daniels are truly incredible. Is Davidson putting on a little pizzazz on the rye whiskeys? Check out that wax. Pot distilled 100% rye Tennessee straight whiskey at 100 proof. I've never seen this before. Wait, barreled on. Okay, so it's a few years old. Four Roses single barrel. All the Four Roses stuff is really good. And of course the Old Forester 100 proof. Another one that people sleep on. I mean, this is a really good bottle. What is that? What's he got hiding on the top shelf over here? A124. Okay. And the toasted barrel. A124. I assume a lot of the C923s are pretty much gone. We just did a giveaway on the Discord of the last C923. So happy that somebody won that. And the A24s are rolling in. Knob Creek 18. A little hidden gem here. A little Knob Creek 18. And the new Barbados rum finish.
You know what? We all love Yoo-Hoo. Especially Yoo-Hoo with a little rum.
What's rum?
You don't know what rum is.
$80 for the Bonnet Bounty Rum Finish High West Cask Strength Collection. I have loved these picks. I'm excited to try this at the next bottle share. I think somebody's bringing one. Templeton is making a bourbon called the Fortitude. How about that? In Iowa. Drop in the comments below if you think you figured out exactly where I went when I was in Iowa. I did a barrel pick. Maybe it was with Templeton. Maybe it was with some other distillery. I mean, I don't know. Wait, these little guys are only 10 bucks now? You can get that 12-year Whistle Pig for 10 bucks. Check out this new display. Check out this new display right here from Davidson. It's got all their little samples in it for $19. It's got the Tennessee Straight Bourbon, Tennessee Rye Whiskey, the Tennessee Sour Mash, and the Tennessee Straight Bourbon. It's even got a little Wilderness Trail sample pack. I mean, honestly, these little sample packs are really nice. All right, so everybody told me I messed up on that old Overholt 10-year cask strength that I left in North Carolina. What about this? 4-year straight rye whiskey at 114 proof. Is this one I should pick up for $39.99? I'm trying to get into the old Overholt brand, but I don't know much about it. So somebody give me a suggestion about old Overholt and which one I should try. I love rye whiskey, so what is this? Fistful of bourbon. Blends 5 straight bourbon whiskeys, 90 proof, created over 100 years of whiskey blending experience. Who is blending it? Our backbone, balanced and sweet, green, leafy floral, soft spices, buttery toffee, and cinnamon licorice. Award-winning whiskey for generations. Sourcing and stuff, a blend of straight, 2-year minimum. William Grant and Sons in New Jersey, $27. Little Jimmy Red love right here. Gotta love this, and then the smoked Jimmy Red. That's got a really interesting layout on it because the corn was actually smoked before it was distilled. Spirit of collaboration. Several years back, we inspired our travels experiment. Country Hams in Madison, Tennessee. Smoky Spirit, batch 1. How about that? Southern Storyteller. Smoked Jimmy Red bourbon. Interesting. When I went to Highwire and checked out their distillery, you could smell the corn in the bag. That's a really cool bottle. Alright, so I did try these Broken Barrels the other day. I don't know about all that. I don't know if it's for me. Alright, why did nobody tell me this? Seriously. Jim Beam, Black Label. Shelf staple, right? $24. I just saw a new label the other day. Put the picture up here. This is a 7-year-old bourbon? Are you kidding me? Why are more people not talking about this? Where can you get a $24 7-year-old bourbon? Just saying. George Dickel Barrel Select. Charcoal Mellow Double Distilled. Huh. Just another George Dickel product. So if y'all don't know, Cooper's Craft 100 Proof is leaving the South Carolina market. Obviously, you can tell from people scooping up all the bottles. Now, I'm relieved because I honestly couldn't care for it. But a lot of people really liked it, and it is gone now. So if you see it, make sure you grab it. A124. Heck yeah. Freaking $65. Might have to jump on that. What else we got here, man? We got a lot of cool things, actually. Oh, boy. American-made small batch Veteran Select. How about that? Birmingham Rickhouse. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the one that everybody was telling me about. Okay, so apparently these veterans, it was in honor of them, and this is a special edition small batch from everyone. I think they only release these once a year, so I think I'm gonna have to grab this for $21. Yep, that's coming home with me. It's getting hot. A lot of people are like going to the beach and getting different cocktails mixed up and stuff. And one of my favorites is like a good old Russell's tin with some ginger ale and a squeeze of lime in it. That is like my favorite summer cocktail. If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. You know how I was just talking about the Russell's tin and ginger ale? Well, this is a one step closer to it. So this Virgil cane, if you have it near you, specifically the ginger infused one, put this on ice in a Tervis cup or something and head to a sandy area, if you know what I mean. And this is the perfect summer sipper. As it gets hot, this perfect blend of ginger, lime, cinnamon, good old bourbon tastes incredible. Gotta get this. I mean, sold out everywhere else in town, and I'm actually filming this video only 2 days before because I had a little mix up with my videos. So $34.99, dude. This is and they got a lot left, so I'm gonna take this with me. All right, so this is like the coolest bottle of vodka I've ever seen. Now, why does it have a hammer with it?
So the top of it has the brown hard stuff that you can break it with a hammer.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Wipe it with a brush, and
it breaks the cork off, kind of, and you can open it finally.
it is. It is.
And this is a good vodka.
This is top shelf. Yes.
Top shelf vodka for $110. They have a crazy vodka selection. So this is actually a really cool brand I've never even paid attention to. Whatever the hell Beluga is. New Riff single barrel that's pretty much sold out everywhere in town. This is some of the best. And one guy mentioned, he's like, oh, I hated the New Riff single barrel. I assume he ate his anchovy pizza before he ended up trying it, because
Like what I know,
that's
like
so good.
The single barrel and the regular good. The rice are.
The ryes are okay?
Yeah, not
See, I've
nice.
never had their rye, but I've had their single barrel and I've had their regular, and it's excellent. So I don't know what that guy was thinking. Yellowstone 101, that's pretty cool. Rebel 10. Okay, a little single barrel action from Rebel here. I think Rebel just sponsored my boy Kyle Busch. And then another Rebel 10 bottle down there, and all the normal stuff. These Okanedians are interesting. New label for Chicken Cock, that's pretty cool. Bottle and Bond, and there is your A124 for Elijah Craig, barrel proof. And then obviously we have the Blue Runs. I really like those Woodford Reserves batch proofs. I really wish Woodford made more like readily available high proof stuff, because Woodford has a really good flavor and they don't ever release anything that's a high proof. I mean, look, this historic barrel entry is only 90 proof, but the batch proof is 121, and these are so freaking good, man. Don't sleep on these. Yeah, cannot leave this here. I don't know when these release. I'll put it up on the screen when they're expected to, but man, these should be coming out again this year, and don't leave them on the shelf, because these are amazing. Heaven Hill made distillery. They don't miss out there at Heaven Hill. 64 freaking dollars, man. You can't get better than that for these two bottles. That's a wrap on the day. Palmetto, liquor, and wine. Little honey hole right there. Found two bottles that I've been kind of looking for quite some time. Dennis, super nice guy. I mean, found this 1783 freaking Heaven Hill Evan Williams bottle that was from last year. Everybody's like, man, these are the best. These are the best. So super excited to have that. Don't forget to drop a comment and tell me where I was in Iowa. I know y'all are excited about my first barrel pick. I appreciate all the support over on Patreon. Make sure you check that out, please. And then check out the Discord. I mean, that's how I found this place. Everybody was talking about it on Discord. So I appreciate y'all. Until next time, Bourbon Hunter out.